Walmart, the nation's largest private employer, announcing pay raises for 500,000 workers here in the U.S. At the retailer, boosting salaries well above the minimum wage. Hourly workers set to make at least $10 an hour by next year. Now, Walmart, of course, has faced scrutiny in the past over how it treats its workers, how much they get paid. Fox Business Network's Stuart Varney here to talk a little bit more about this.
Morning, Heather.
First obvious question, why is Walmart making this move?
Well, the unions say that Walmart is demanding to their pressure. Unions have been demanding, A, unionize, and B, pay your people more. Maybe Walmart is responding to that pressure. But Walmart finds itself in a difficult position. It has to pay more to attract the kind of workers that it wants in its stores and that it can keep in its stores. That's really, it's responding to a tight labor market. There's a shortage of supply of people qualified to do the work that Walmart wants them to do. Surprisingly enough, the labor market is getting tight.
Right.
So they've got to pay more to attract people and keep them on the job.
So I've been reading through what a lot of people have been posting on Twitter and social media. So they're asking the question, how are they now going to be able to do this? Will they hire less people? Will those people be working less hours? Will they lessen their benefits?
They have lessened their benefits a little bit. 30,000 people have been taken off the healthcare system within Walmart, and they are doing new schedules so they need fewer people on the floor. But essentially, they're going to spend $1 billion to do this. They can afford to do that. They made a profit of nearly $4 billion in the latest 3-month period. They can afford to do it, and they think that they have to do it. Because if you get somebody in the door, you train them, they work, and then they leave because wages are low, you've got to pay to retrain somebody else. It costs money with all this turnover. So they're in a tight spot. They've got to spend this money. But the bottom line, Heather, the important point here is...
influence on the rest of the economy.
It has a huge impact on the rest of the economy because by next year, America's lower-paid workers will be getting a raise. After all these years of stagnant wages at that level, not suddenly, but you're going to see an increase, an improvement in base-level wages next year. That's a big deal.
And do you then think that will make more people or inspire more people to go back into the workforce and look for jobs, which will then show up in our employment figures?
I think it will. There are a lot of people who want to work, but they're not looking because they can't find a job that they want. They think the labor market isn't really any good.
Yeah.
This kind of news will pull people back into the labor market. They'll come back onto the marketplace. And, you know, that might actually push up the unemployment rate, for heaven's sake, because it's down because so many people have dropped out of the workforce. If they come back in again, you may well see a rise in the unemployment rate. Maybe.
So the numbers might be a little more true. All right. Thank you so much, Stu. Appreciate it.